Hi everyone, I'm Rosie and welcome to Vox Yoga. Today we have a gentle practice for the shoulders. So as humans, not just singers, a lot of our stress tends to translate into shoulder tension, and it's a really common area for us to get a bit stuck. As singers, if we hold a bit of tension in our shoulders, this can often have a knock-on effect with the neck, the larynx, the jaw and the tongue. So it's really useful for us to be able to release the shoulders and everything in the upper body and in that area. So today's practice is just some gentle stretches and yoga postures that will help to hopefully help you to release and relax. So make sure that you are comfortable and we'll get started seated. Sit however you feel comfortable, kneeling, cross-legged, maybe on a blanket, just for these first few stretches. If you do have limited shoulder mobility, you may just want to have a strap handy just for one of our stretches. If you don't have a strap, a tie is great, a bit of ribbon or even a scarf, but it's not needed as there'll be a modification anyway. So once you are sitting comfortably, cross your hands over the chest and we'll start with some gentle neck stretches. So having the hands here is just going to help to support the neck and ensure we don't stretch too far. Feel free to shut the eyes to get you into the space today. And then gently start some movement with the neck. So you might lift the chin to look up. If you go further back, just drop the jaw to give you a little bit more space. You might tuck the chin, bring it to the chest. Breathe into that stretch. Just what feels good here. Moving the head over to the right. Rolling around to the left. And start some gentle movement, so nodding, shaking. You could draw circles with the nose or figure of eights. Make sure you go both directions, as big or as small as feels good. Waking up the neck's just going to help to encourage our shoulders to release and stretch comfortably. Bring the head back to center and release the arms. Tilt your head to the right, so right ear to the right shoulder. Then take your right hand and place it just above the left ear for a neck stretch. You'll feel a nice stretch down the left side of the neck. To extend this, take the left arm, bend at the elbow and just bring it behind the back. This is really gentle here. So you're not pulling to force the stretch. You'll also feel the left shoulder blade draw down, stretch in the upper lats there. Breathe into the stretch. And release the lower arm first. Then the upper arm, head back to center, we'll go on the other side. Tilt the head to the left, left ear to left shoulder. You can bring your left arm over just above the ear to feel that gentle stretch into the right side of the neck. Then for a little bit more, bend the right arm at the elbow and just bring it behind the back. Again, feel that right shoulder blade drawing down and breathe. Good, releasing the back arm first, then the top, coming back to center. Cow face arms, this is where you may want the strap, but you may not. So lift the right arm up above the head, then bend both elbows to bring them behind the back. So the aim is for the fingers to touch here, but they definitely may not, and everyone is different. So you might just want to hold on to your top at the back. Just feel the broadness across the chest. If you've got the strap, you can use that to draw your hands closer together and also make this space across the chest. If your fingers can touch, let them touch, and you might even be able to interlace the hands together here. Wherever you are, breathe and just try and keep the neck long. And release. We'll go to the other side. So reach the left arm up, bending at the elbows, and it might feel completely different on this side. Once more, find your option. Maybe taking hold of the top, using a strap, just drawing the fingertips together, feeling the broadness through the chest, spine long, neck long. Breathe into the stretch. And release the arms, roll the shoulders once or twice, then come to tabletop position, hands and knees. Before we come to our next stretch, we'll just have a little bit of movement in the spine, some cat-cows. So inhale, arch the back, lift the chest, look forward. Exhale, round the back, draw the navel to the spine, look at the knees. Good, continue following your own breath. Arching, looking forward. Rounding, look to the knees. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more. Then come back to tabletop. Thread the needle with a bit of a flow. So plant your weight into the right palm here, trying to keep the right shoulder over the right wrist. Inhale, lift the left arm to the ceiling, looking up. Exhale, we're coming under the right elbow with the left hand. And again, inhale, lifting that left arm, looking up. Exhale, fingertips and arm come under the right arm. You might need to bend the right elbow. One more. Inhale, lifting the left arm. Exhale, threading under the right arm. You're going to stay here. So place the left arm on the floor. If it feels good, you can bring the left ear down to the mat. Right hand can stay here, or extend the right arm up and over. Breathe into the stretch for both shoulders here. Feel space in the right side body. The right arm is extended. Bring the palm back next to your face. Press into it to bring yourself back up. Inhale, reach the left arm up one more time. Exhale, bring the left palm back to the mat. Just take a moment to feel the difference between your left and your right side here, particularly in the shoulders. See if you can feel a difference already. And we'll go on the other side. So bring the weight into the left palm. Inhale, reach up with the right arm, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, right arm comes under the left. Again, inhale, lifting open to the right. Exhale, right arm threads under the left, left elbow bends. One more, inhale, opening to the right. Exhale, we're going to hold it. So right arm threads under the left. Bring the right shoulder to the mat if you can. Right ear to the mat maybe. Good, left hand can stay here or it can extend over again. And it might feel different on this side. Breathe into the stretch into the left side body here. The left arm's extended, bring it back next to your face. Press into the left palm. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, bring it back to the mat. Just set yourself up in tabletop one more time. Roll the shoulders here. Feel length through the spine, through the crown. Then start to walk the hands forward for puppy dog pose. So trying to keep the hips over the knees here. Pressing forward as much as you can, and then start to lower your forehead to the mat. Stay where it feels comfortable. You could even bring bring a block under the forehead or a blanket, or bring the forehead to the mat. So stretching the arms forward, but having that feel that the shoulders are still drawing down away from the ears. So it feels strong through the palm and fingertips. Breathe here, we won't be here for long. Great, then just slowly walk the palms back or come to child's pose. So toes together, knees apart a little bit can feel good, or knees together. Keep the arms extended for now. Bring the forearms down onto the mat, forehead onto the mat. Then keeping your elbows on the mat, bring the hands together to palms together, prayer hands. Then start to lift the palms off the mat here. So your elbows are staying down and your palms are lifting towards the ceiling. They can stay wherever feels good, maybe pointing up, or they can come back to the bottom of the neck, and your thumbs might even rest on the bottom of your neck here on that C7 vertebrae that sticks out. Feel that lovely stretch down the triceps, broadness across the upper back. And release the arms back down. Coming to downward facing dog. So lifting the torso, palms come forward on the mat, tuck the toes, lift the seat to the sky, and breathe here. Pedal it out, just one downward facing dog, which is a great full body stretch anyway. Just see how the shoulders feel in this posture. Often our first downward dog of the day, we can feel a bit stiff here, but having done those stretches, you might feel a bit more supported than usual. So again, feel the shoulders drawing down away from the ears. Knees can be a little bit bent. Breathe here. Then slowly walk your fingertips back to your feet. We'll all meet in a standing forward fold. Feet can be hip width apart here, they might be together. What feels good for you? Just nod and shake the head to keep the neck relaxed. Good. Take opposite elbows, swing from side to side. Nice hamstring stretch as well. Release the arms, bring them behind the back, interlace the hands to again draw the shoulder blades back and down. You're not pulling, it's just a gentle stretch. On your next inhale, bend your knees, lift the chest, look forward. Exhale, folding forward, moving to straighten the legs, palms come up behind you, drawing them up to the ceiling. Go however far feels good. Let's flow. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the chest, look forward, palms draw down to the floor. Exhale, fold, moving to straighten the leg. Bring the palms up behind you. Keep the neck relaxed. 2 more, follow your own breath. Inhale, looking forward, lifting. Exhale, fold. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Lift the palms up to the sky and release the arms. Good. We're in that forward fold once more. Shake out the wrists, shake out the arms, shake the head. Great. Then slowly tuck the chin and roll up to stand. When you get there, just roll the shoulders a couple of times. Take a few deep breaths. Good. Shut the eyes and just scan up the body and think, how do I feel now? When you're ready, breathe the eyes open. Come back into the space. Thank you so much for joining me for today's practice. I hope you feel released and refreshed and ready to go and sing. If you've enjoyed this, hit like, hit subscribe. I release weekly videos every Tuesday at 5 o'clock UK time. Yoga, yoga and singing. You can also find out more about upcoming classes in the description box below. Thank you for joining me again and have a great day.